Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in our Alexander series. So, we are about to be in a very, very, very bad way, I think. We have a barbarian encampment up here, we have one down here, and we have one over there. And there might even be more. I mean, there's just this huge, untamed swath of land that we want to conquer, but at the same time, we've kind of unsuccessfully gone out because there's so many barbarian armies patrolling it. It's been a lot harder to just send a couple of units out, as we saw here, and, nail down an encampment. Normally, a level 1 warrior and a level 2 archer, no problem. Go down and take out a camp. Maybe send an additional warrior in the future, just for, insurance's sake, but usually that's not a problem. But because there are so many actual units already patrolling the area, there have been so many scouts that have found my territory and I haven't stopped them, we now have a rampaging barbarians problem. At the same time, we are trying, for the sake of the long game, to get to a religion. We're trying to get the Holy Site prayers set up. But I actually think what I want to do, I looked at this game as soon as I started it up, knowing I was about to lose my archers, and I was like, you know what? I've got to try and go for a new archer, at the very least. I've got to go for some military units, because as much as I'm trying to build up all of this other stuff, if I don't get some kind of defenses going, we're gonna have a real problem soon. And plus, I want to have a new archer leveled up, so that needs to, because this guy's about to die. I mean, I know that's yeah. There you go. Dang it! All right, it still hurts me a little bit to see that level 2 archer die, but we're gonna have this. I hate to do this because I wanted that religion, but the barbarians are forcing my hand. So I'm gonna encamp my warrior there, or I'm going to encamp? He's in the encampment, but what's the damn word I'm looking for? Holy crap. Fortify. Okay. Yeah, that word. Alright, so, oh wow. That horseman did a surprising amount of damage to Dion just now. Okay, my scout's the only defending unit there. He's about to level up. I'll tell you what, I'm going to hit the horseman here, just for the sake of reducing his attack power a little bit. It's going to really hurt the scout, but as long as the scout stays in Dion, everything will be okay. We're 2 turns away from this archer in Pella. We don't have enough money to buy a unit, unfortunately. That's the other thing that kind of sucks. Okay, we're 1 turn away now from this archer, and here comes the cavalry. This is what I was afraid of. So let's go ahead. Yeah, also they're probably going to wreck my shrine. Again. This archer will help us push back a little bit harder, though. Okay, so how about... See, I really didn't want to start training more military units just yet. I want the... Actually, is the Basilica Pythes up? Because that looks like the Basilica Pythes. Hang on. Hang on. Did I build it and forget about it? Because that's what that looks like. Yeah. All right, I've got it. Never mind. We're good. We can build military units. Sorry, I just loaded the game back up and I forgot that I'd already built it because I was so focused on getting that religion started. So yeah, we can actually start cranking out units starting now. Now, let's see. Spearmen would be more effective against all these cavalry. So let's go ahead and start training up some spearmen. Meanwhile, let's take away their ranged ability a little bit. This is going to be satisfying just to see an archer kind of come back and start doing some damage. We're about to lose our shrine. I really do hope we still get a religion. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to put points towards the military city-state. Yeah, I hope we still get a religion. I really would like to, for the sake of the long game.
Each of us is carving a stone, erecting a column, or cutting a piece of stained glass in the construction of something much bigger than ourselves.
Okay, so yeah, I really would. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill this unit. We'll get a little bit of additional experience as I stumble over my own words. We'll get some additional experience from the actual victory there. Meanwhile, these guys, well, there's no sense in you coming out from your hidey hole right now, so you just stay put in the encampment. Let's see, what would be we could go for our unique unit next, but actually I'm going to go for the wheel so I can get access to that. How we doing? We're competitive, but we're not close enough. Maybe after I build this spearman, I'll go back to prayers. Ah, damn, they did wreck our shrine. Of course they did. So yeah, barbarian problems. But this is the beginning of the turn of the tide. This right here. I guarantee it. Because as soon as the religion is established, I'm going to turn Pella into a military production city. Maybe build a builder first, just to rehabilitate some of the surrounding area. But then after that, pure military. Oh, hi. That was a mistake. Good night. Alright, so that archer is now promotable. You can guess, you have one guess which promotion he's going to get. We're going to keep this scout right where he is. We're going to eliminate this cavalry, which means I'm going to have to bring my warrior back into the encampment pretty fast. But I wanted that experience. We are again using the more barbarian experience mod from the Crazy Scott.
First necessity of life. Recreation is a close second.
From the Crazy Scott, so that is giving us a little bit more experience in these battles, which I think is important because the base game of Civ 6 caps that experience at a very low level and makes it very difficult, especially in situations like this, to really benefit from the situation. So let's go ahead and get the garrison promotion for those guys. The spearmen are almost done, so military tradition-wise, I think that's probably the next thing to go for. Let's go ahead and do that. It's already boosted because we've cleared one barbarian outpost this series so far. The warriors decided to come back. No, I'm not going to do anything with that scout. He's not strong enough. One thing I have started to think about, I've talked about this in past episodes. Okay, there's our spearman. Sweet. Alright, let's tell you what. Let's start doing some damage. Okay. Like I said, the tide begins to turn starting now. Alright, let's switch back to, oh, we gotta repair it first. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm gonna try and repair that. We're gonna make a concerted attempt. They're halfway there. I'm gonna make a concerted attempt to go for religion really quickly while I have these units defending the city and preventing future shenanigans. I hope we can repair it. We've got to repair the district and the shrine.
Don't reinvent the wheel. Just realign it.
Okay, so we've got the watermill now. That's going to be helpful as soon as I can get them built. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for horseback riding so we can unlock the Hetairoi, Alexander's unique unit. And then we can, with that heavy cavalry, we can finally start hitting the barbarians really hard. Now, surprisingly, I actually have... No, not tech tree. Thank you. I've got conscription right now, which should be giving me reduced unit maintenance, but I don't feel like I have a really great income. So I'm going to have to... I do have to reestablish my first trade route. I'll probably build a trader in Alexandria or Dion in order to get something going again. Probably Alexandria so I can trade with these city-states a little bit more easily and under less threat. Maybe that'll be the next thing I build. But the other thing is that I still have to establish a road between these two cities. I don't even know that the trade route was successfully
Bravery is
established
being the only one who knows you're afraid.
Yes, for my longtime Civilization watchers, I want you to know I'm starting to get to a point where I don't want to listen to every single Sean Bean quote. And it's not because I don't want to listen to them, it's because I've heard all of them already. So as much as I like letting Sean Bean talk, the game is less new to all of us now, you know? And I think it might be time pretty soon just to continue playing through those and kind of make a shift. Because early on, I think I made that decision because all of those quotes were so new. And he's such a fantastic narrator. But now it's a little bit different, right? That's my general sense of it. Alright, so that's that. Let's now repair the shrine. Alexandria now has the opportunity to build a trader. I want to build the pyramids too. I really hate how much the barbarians have hit me so hard this game. I'm glad I've got 3 cities. Okay. That's really unusual. Just a surprise war? Just to be a jerk? Okay. I don't even know where Congo is yet. I have no idea. Okay, there's one of his units. I could... Looks like he's going for Alexandria first. Let me go ahead and start moving units that way. As long as I can get this unit... No, he's not. He's going to kill some barbarians for me, which I will not complain about. Tell you what, before I know his true intentions, let me keep the archer there in the capital. Well, I like the idea of having a defensive unit in another city. Maybe I'll move the spearman over to Alexandria. Alright, you need to stay put, because you're not strong enough. Candy has made peace with Mvemba Anazinga. Okay, so they've got an archer as well. They've got a couple of archers. Talk about a surprise. I don't even know where he is. How far away is he that he's declaring a war on me now? He had to really march these troops maybe from all the way up here, down here, just to declare war on someone who's not even close to him. That's a little strange. I mean, it's early game. I totally get it. I mean, this has happened in Civ 6 before. This is early game random aggression. This is probably the most brazen example, both of the barbarian rage and the civilization rage that I've seen in a while. Okay, so we'll keep that as is. I mean, actually, no. I mean, as much as I need to build that trader, what I need to be building more in Alexandria are units. Go ahead and go for an archer. Yeah, let's give you production focus so you get them done a little bit faster. Gotta be able to defend yourself, guys. Dion also needs to build an archer. Now, of course, the only city where we're going to get bonuses for building military units is Pella. Yes, by all means, please fix my barbarian problem for me on your way in. Not only will it slow you down, but it will help me immensely. And you have to cross a river to get to Alexandria. So Alexandria, the bonuses of this situation, they're in a pretty good defensive situation. Oh, wow. Guess who's getting a promotion? Well, actually, no. Like, I might have to withdraw them a little bit, but then they're going to be in range of those slingers. Oh, crap. Hang on. I want to try and see if I can guarantee the survival of both of these units. I don't want to lose this spearman so early. What promotions do I have available? Plus 10 combat strength versus melee units. But he's under threat from archers right now, so it doesn't make a difference. I could move you back here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's move him there. And then let's go ahead and hit this cavalry unit hard. Kill the slingers. Oh, nice. That actually helps. I'm glad that they didn't win that, even though they technically should have. I'm glad they didn't win that. All right. Speaking of all of this multitasking, okay. Yeah, we're not going to get a religion. I very much doubt it. If Arabia is in this game especially, we're not going to get a religion. Which really sucks. We had every opportunity. We have a lot of territory to ourselves, which normally gives you an opportunity to just expand into an area, build what you need to, and get a religion going. But in this case, yeah, in this case, I don't think it's going to happen. Because the barbarians have managed to slow our early game development, and now we're just going to keep this war with Mvemba. I mean, this war's just going to stay. We're going to push back against him. We're eventually going to go up and conquer him. So this war's just going to stay. He has kicked the wrong hornet's nest here. What's funny is that Pella is still growing decently as a city, despite the fact that its surrounding tiles have been pillaged so much. Alright, so let's go ahead and level up this spearman. Plus 10 combat strength versus melee units. So that's just general... It'll work against cavalry, but also it's just a general combat strength boost. Alexandria is almost surrounded. That archer cannot be done soon enough. Okay, so they're... That was the barbarian cavalry that did that, so they're gone. And our warrior is promotable, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead and give it a tortoise. And yeah, let's go ahead and eliminate these guys. Our shrine is almost back. Meanwhile, we're going to start moving our spearmen in. Now, that combat bonus is not going to apply. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, didn't think about that. Uh-oh, didn't think about that. Crap. It's going to be so hard to move that spearman into Alexandria, because they've got just a wall of archers outside of Alexandria. And I don't have one. It would be nice to have one right now. Okay. Well, let's move back. Hopefully we don't lose Alexandria, but it looks like we might. The only advantage we have is that all of their units are archers, except for this spearman. So if I can get this archer done in time, we should be okay. But hang on. We have an opportunity to train up another one, so let's do that. We're getting science bonuses, remember, for all of our troops as well. Oh, bugger off. Give me a break.
Man on a horse is spiritually as well as physically bigger than a man on foot.
Okay, so let's move you here, and finally let's start firing on these guys in Dion. Oh, good! Those guys were stupid enough to put themselves in range. Alright, so now they've got Alexandria pinned down a little bit. They've got their stronger melee unit across the river, though. So those defensive advantages of that city are helping. Alright, we have finished our... We now have access to the Hetairoi, which is a big deal. That's Alexander's unique unit, and I can probably train him right now in Dion and send him down the road to help out. So let's go ahead and start building those Hetairoi. Exciting stuff. Oh good, the archer's promotable. Perfect
All
timing.
the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
Okay. Thinking for a moment. Because I want to get that archer sheltered. But I also want to protect... Yeah, tell you what. Let's move him here. Let's move you there. Let's definitely give you volley, because I want you to be able to hit these guys hard. We have our level 2 archer again. How about that? We're training up a Hetairoi. We are 2 turns away from an archer in Alexandria, which can help push back against the melee units nearby. I'm not worried about the ranged units. Mvemba has really jeopardized his invasion here by taking a little bit too much time, and now he's going to give me an opportunity to level up my troops. So, more power to you, buddy. Actually, let's go for military training. More power to you. And actually, hang on. Yeah, I want that combat boost. I need conscription, definitely. Actually, yeah, I think what I'm going to do, since I'm starting to get stronger units, I'm going to go ahead and give myself the production bonus instead of the combat bonus towards barbarians. As much as I need the combat bonus, if the production bonus can help me crank out more units sooner, then it's the same difference, you know? It's having the same effect at the end of the day. Let's fortify the scout. We're probably going to lose the scout unless we do a little bit of damage maybe with our warrior. But I don't want to. I want to keep my units this time, starting now. Okay, so they're surrounding Pella, which is predictable, but that was a huge mistake to shift towards Pella, because now that's my higher level archer. They can do damage to the neighboring units. Specifically to your spearmen right there. Big mistake. Here's my other archer ready to go. See if we can finish off that warrior. Okay, I could build an encampment here too, but I would rather have another Hetairoi first. So let's work on that. Let's heal you up. Alright, so this scout might be in trouble. Which sucks, because I really like to try and keep my scouts alive. What's this? Oh, Antananarivo is now, I guess, a surrogate of Mvemba. So this war is just, like I said, this war is just going to keep going. And if we have to conquer Antananarivo, that's fine too. Ah, Bedgosh has been settled. straight north of Alexandria. Saw that coming. Your progress towards mercenaries has advanced considerably. Good to know. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to build a military unit here. Tyroi would be the smartest. Alright, so we have an additional archer. Let's go ahead and move the spearman out. Now the archer can fire. Finish off the spearman. Goodbye. Yeah, Congo is really going to regret this. Just keep that unit fortified. So I know it was kind of nerve-wracking. Yeah, we're not going to get our religion now. That's the biggest setback we've been dealt right here. I mean, yes, we had a war, an unexpected war with Mvemba, and that sucks because we weren't able to focus on the barbarians. But at the end of the day, is there an encampment over there too? Yes, there is. Holy mother of God. It's going to be really challenging to fix this barbarian problem because, yes, we have a lot of encampments to eliminate, but at the same time, we also... We have to settle the land. Like, we have to be able to expand to really fix the problem. There's just this huge untamed swath of land that's producing barbarian encampments. So, good God. Looks like they killed my scout. Which is unfortunate. Yep. Didn't even see that happen. The fantastic thing about all this, though, is that we're training up Hetyroi, which will help us eliminate the barbarians by virtue of just being cavalry and being able to ride around. Dude, Congo, what are you doing? You are just giving me fodder. That's all you're doing. This is just fodder. It's pure help for me. By not having any melee units around, I can just plink at your units with mine. Let's fire on this one. The Hetyroi are still training up. No, I'm going to keep you right there. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and charge forward with you. Do a little bit more damage. Really? How much combat strength does one... If I lose that warrior now... You are kidding me. Okay, well, that was a bit of a miscalculation. Let's see if we can finish this guy off, or at least reduce his combat strength. Okay, good. The archer's promotable now. Wow, I would not have expected that combat to do so much damage to that warrior, given his combat strength. Yep, he's going to kill me now. Oh my god. Alright, well, that's very frustrating. We're about to get Hetyroi, so that won't happen again. How many warriors have I just lost needlessly this series? It's a little bit ridiculous. Die. Alright, let's do a little bit more damage here. Archers gaining promotions. That's what I like to see. This archer's promotable as well, but we just used him, so we'll have to wait till next turn. We're at turn 150. 2130. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, sir. You are my first target. The thing is, we aren't going to be able to conquer Congo right away. We're eliminating his war machine, and that's a huge setback for him, and, you know, sucks to suck. But... But the main priority, once we get our Hetairoi, is to finish off barbarians. Congo has to march armies from way, way north to be a threat to me, whereas the barbarians are all around me. They are the imminent threat. Nice. God, so many units promotable. Thank you for doing this for me, Congo. I really appreciate it. This has worked out well.
Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in...
Okay. Oh, I forgot to promote that archer. I'm just having so much fun. This is so satisfying being able to just destroy them in all directions. Oh, this archer's promotable though, so yeah, go ahead and give him garrison. We'll let you fortify up. Choose research. Ironworking, yeah, absolutely. Let's go for the Hispaspist. And then we need to research sailing so that we can move further down the tree in this direction. Even though we're not a naval power. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we should avoid sailing. Maybe that would be to our benefit, right? That was a barbarian warrior. That worked in my favor. Alright, this archer definitely needs garrison. And this archer is close to leveling up, which I find hilarious. Let's hit the strongest of the archers in the area. This scout is still sheltering up here. We can go ahead and eliminate that guy. But actually, no. I want to keep that scout if I can. He's my level 2 scout. I had one level 2 scout before that I lost. I'm going to move this archer out and start trying to hit the barbarians in the next turn. We'll see how that goes. Really? I can't... Oh, I guess not. Because of the river. Damn. Alright, well, go back. Alright, I want to try and finish off this invasion before I cut the episode here. But then I will cut the episode. Yeah, really sucks that we are not in contention for this great prophet. I don't like it. We couldn't really keep up the religion push given what was happening. We may have to withdraw this archer, because what we're doing, obviously we're just going to plink back and forth, and we're at relatively similar strength. My promotion is only giving me combat strength when I'm garrisoned, so that combat bonus is not helping me right now. One turn away from two different Hetairoi. Yeah, we're going to keep this war going against Congo, because we won't suffer any war weariness because of the To World's End bonus of Alexander. We're going to start finishing off some barbarians and maybe establishing some additional cities in this region. I would like to lock down this part of the continent first, because it's up against the coast. We can really nail down and civilize the area to where they're not as much of a problem anymore. All right, let's ride the Hetairoi in. Let's give them their first victory, shall we? Oh, he's actually outside of my range. All right. Oh, man, they look so cool. Oh, this is perfect. Let the Alexandrian conquests begin. We're going to use our spearmen to finish off these guys. Our archers to finish off these guys. Oh yeah, the Hetairoi comes with a free promotion too. I forgot about that, so that's really going to help. Let's go ahead and go for the holy site repair, just because if I can still get a religion, I would like to try. I don't want to walk away from that opportunity entirely. Let's move this archer back, and then what do I need to build here most? I kind of want to build another Hetairoi, being totally honest, but I need a trader. I need a trader. So I'll tell you what, let's get a builder set up, because I need to improve some of the tiles around me so I can get an economy going. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode here. In the next one, we are going to start pushing back against the barbarians. We're going to establish some new cities, probably one in this region near the tobacco. We already have tobacco. Maybe I'll go for the spices up here first. Maybe I'll put one here and then start moving down this direction, because the encampment's there, so it wouldn't be safe to to try and settle there. But if we settle north and then start pushing that direction, we'll do that. So we are going to do some empire building first because we have no choice. I talked about this earlier in the episode. Because the barbarians are so uncontrolled in the southern swath, we have to civilize the area a little bit. And then in the latter game, we're definitely going to do plenty and plenty of conquering. So stay tuned for that. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes in historical or grand strategy context air every single day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.